my life and I'm make world peace. I was gonna get on L. Before I announced Greek theater, when I was in Australia, I'm gonna be like, this motherfucker, you're gonna come to me and just, we're gonna have that moment where it's
when it was confirmed that he was coming.
I'm so
enough just to not to be associated in the first place.
No.
What is that supposed to prove?
Stay in touch and everything. I'm gonna give you my girlfriend's number. Oh, he has it? Okay, so
Start bombarding this famous person.
Happened. Just because I told myself it was gonna happen.
But even if
I had the balls to tweet about it, bruh. My life, you put it in writing, I'll get a lawyer, and them are gonna be made in silence. I'm gonna fund your movie, and I'm gonna pray for it. Next week, I'm dropping one video, and it's a message to J. Cole. Meetings today, and I listed exactly where the meetings were, what, and life's purpose. To getting money, loving to make movies, loving to do stuff. So in your thought, take for a full month without lifting about him. I'm gonna be so successful in life. I'm gonna be one of the world. Number that I saved under my phone as God's plan from Drake's crew.
So, how does that?
I want you to be a part of my crew to document this journey. Because you sat. I'm trying to wake up.
But what if your reality
Evacuated the building.
When it was gonna happen?
Okay, but you.
Fascinating, or do you have 3 meetings? I hung up on my own mother. That video. I go, brother, like I didn't even, have I even told the full story? August 23rd.
You should work on yourself right now.
No way. The only money I made during the last year was from Twitch.
Fuck me and they did, and you know with this shit, so you know about to hit.
You can't look at the finish line and then go back and say, you know.
And like he dabbed me up, and I'm not gonna lie, like I was like, dude, he's fucking crazy. Is he?
Sandpepper text you before anything went down. You don't have your phone. But the problem is when you make those claims, real quick, I gotta cut you off. When you make those claims, it's like you made.
That has Dollar's face on it.
Okay.
Rest in peace. I'm gonna be barefoot. I'm gonna walk out on that thread. I'm crying. The next morning I wake up and the second you try to spin it to make it seem that
Tight, you know, I'ma hit it right.
this before AJ Cole see yet. But once you did it, you unlocked my house that night saying I'm gonna meet Drake. He isn't telling me to set a limitation. Massive effort. Start to go somewhere. I'm in that room and I say I'm gonna sell out the Staples Center. So this moment of failure I had to accept. I told my crew, and no one will hear from what anybody says about that. That shit drove me crazy.
For a little bit after I posted that PewDiePie video, because I just want that to do what it does.
Try to achieve them. Because here's why I'm
That's true. Yeah,
Crazy
that's what you
right
said
now.
right away.
That's what I said right away because I didn't realize the severity of the situation.
asking you how was your day when part across the country. Just before my investment.
You can contact me anytime, brother. I love you. Please tell.
To walk away from YouTube, I called my dad. And I go, Baba, I told Mama I have 3 down through all this, no idea of it. No one does. I just got, I'm not gonna make $1 billion. I feel like we'll get to the crux of what this is all about. And thanks to you, who is now and close.
All these bitches on my dick, wanna
Yo,
want me to get crazier? I'm gonna end your documentary with this.
Okay.
see us, sending peace stars, go so well together, girl, we go so.
Like,
A manic episode, like.
All they're gonna see me is if I walk out on that stage. I won't even tweet and say I'll be there. I won't even. I'm gonna use this voice that you're hearing me right now.
Work, and we got to do something else.
Living in your purpose, 100%. But if you're living, what's your name? So look, I had trouble explaining my message, and all he did was he was like, Yusuf, please just breathe, try to understand. As soon as Drake moves and makes eye contact with me, and I stare at him, I get to LA, I get the Greek theater, I'm hyped.
I like how it said, need 2 million viewers for Drake. Even the thumbnail.
And that's why I appreciate Keem's documentary and why I wanted to be a part of part 3. Of how much
What if you get
that I had to.
Hey, what's up?
Drake is confirming that he was never planning to
I
perform.
did Staples Center, and if
Lil Pappy.
they think I'm crazy now, it's all happening so fast. I'm creating this song, I'm setting up this event. Dinner with DJ Khaled, I will be in Diddy's house, I will do everything I said.
And she get it right. And
Name your price. I tweeted and I said, moment to be like, Drake, can I get a picture? This is gonna prove all my haters wrong.
Would be the best for him is if you really fucking nail.
like a big on.
Oh my God, I'm gonna give you a clip. That I'm not crazy. And he goes, you believe in energy and I need your mind to believe in this.
The craziest thing is that half of the shit.
Ain't nothing forever. Baby, you the hottest summer.
I'll sign it.
Listen, okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Just listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
Saying things, but your energy, song's gonna come out. It hasn't been done yet. I'm thinking in a consciousness that in the middle of the street screaming. I'm sending a video to Drake.
That's what my documentary's doing, though.
No, I think
A little bit.
work on yourself. You gotta save yourself. Put the save in the world bullshit aside. Like,
I'm holding my phone. I'm crying for self-help books and relationship advice. The night of the Greek theater happens. There's a bomb. She's hip to do for him right now is trust him, and I will protect him.
What if
J. Cole was in his dollars in my bank account, but I was still sitting alone in my house suicidal. Starting today to practice what I'm not gonna post a single thing on any social media on this earth that doesn't have a cure because of your belief.
responsible?
I'll tell you all the details tomorrow. I did it. I was hyped.
It's like
So look,
every time you talk on social media
my book,
recently, well, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe he's right. Because one thing I know for sure,
And a nigga off the lit, and you know I'm about to hit. Cause you look
M is sandpaper. I think you can.
Because you've already asked me. Drake wasn't of this. I'm looking crazy right now.
Manic episode, you're over promising things. You're
a video thanking him personally, talking about
Right.
how I came up.
hate dies, love arrives.
Man, Lexapro and lithium really, all of a sudden Arab investors come to me. An Arab investor, every single one of you to the point that even if they and closer. And the person who gave me his number, who gave me the nod that he was gonna come. And I have my dog Dollar, because my dog Dollar passed away this week last week. Really, right?
I mean, you told the full story on when you were on No Jumper.
Want you a rose, my love. Hey, Los Angeles. Adam, I'm this close to
know I'm about to hit. Cause you look
Actually, I think we have footage of Drake's reaction to Fousey. Wait a minute.
crying, and I'm thanking Drake for coming. I will throw an event called Hate Dies, Love Arrives 2, and Drake will headline. Not lifting a finger, and all I'm gonna do is tell myself in my head.
That's a yikes from me on that one.
I hear that
Next week, I'm posting a video this Sunday, which is what happened at the beach. It's a motivational speech.
I mean, when it's
Do you think
when I
that's,
feel like it's
do
an
you think
actual.
that's do you think that
Doubted me. I'm talking to Drake. I go, Drake, I love you as a issue, because this is serious.
so your family also felt like you were going a little crazy, okay?
Doing that shit. You're not gonna see me on social media. All my moves outside.
It's coming, confirmed, but
Say that is because I ain't dreaming big. Hey, J. Cole, I'm gonna be on a song. Price, dog. Like I mean, you want me to answer that?
yeah.
Who the fuck am I trying to prove? It's like I'm thinking for the first 3 days, and the only time. How much do you want me to pay you to be in this, to help with this documentary?
Ask for $1 million.
Time and what they were for.
Right.
And I was like, August 23rd and 24th, I will deliver my speech in the Staples Center Arena.
It's sick and you can't be there, so
That's, I don't get, the reason that's not gonna affect me is the reason I'm getting y'all. Right when I get off the medication, say there's an illness.
all together. Nothing left.
Millions, dog, it didn't make me happy. If when I learned, guys,
but what if your reality isn't reality?
I would look at you.
Sick kid with cancer, right?
Oh my God, that one's you. And when we see each other again, I'm gonna tell you and tweet and say I'll be there. If I make it onto that stage.
Event shut down. Like there was a bomb threat, but who's responsible?
And there was this lunatic who people didn't understand yet, and they were selling motivation. Everyone's gonna call me crazy until I do. I'm going to change the world.
For all these people not coming or not.
Tweeted out saying that Drake was actually going to be at his event. Drake was in New York during this.
Look,
But-
if I had to prove anything, I guarantee you people are gonna say.
Didn't you post that video?
No.
Okay.
That was, however high you
So
want to go.
what
You're not trying to make. You're not trying to.
No, but
if
like-
you let me, I'll fund your entire movie.
Because you got a lot of criticism.
Came to me, you know, Arab money, and he said, Habib, the world's most famous and renowned and best actor in the world, because it failed.
It happened.
That was my manifestation. I'm declaring it to the world. People are gonna give this thought energy. People stopped him from coming.
Was it the bomb threat? Because there wasn't that many people there, and I don't think.
Greater giant.
But why put that out there? Like, why does it have to be that serious?
Because
Overselling stuff.
Yeah.
Should you still?
Peace to Efren Ortiz. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Staples Center.
The main thing you have to fucking like really drive home to him, and I think
So I can go to my lawyers. And after I'm on stage and I make the money.
Good.
Fousey show, and he's never even heard of him.
If I was an artist like Drake,
So upset that we even came here now. Like now I'm just like this makes
looking at you in the eye, I feel connected with you because I know
We are.
I know deep.
Then let the conversation.
Probably 3 years ago, 2 years. BB.
Except for Drake's like own crew.
You gotta understand, Drake.
Day, sitting down. Part until we drove.
Never booked for
Face to face from like 20 feet. Next thing I know, Drake's coming closer.
That I call Tyler, and I'm going off. I'm like, what the fuck? Go fund me! You shouldn't have wasted your. It's way too high. You're going way too fast. You know what my next manifestation is? How about I share that with you?
Okay.
And I'm recording it, and I'm gonna release this. Get on that stage that night. I know deep down, fuck y'all, I did it.
But doesn't that responsibility? I personally think FouseyTube is going through a manic episode.
You're not gonna see me.
What if Tyler Perry's crazy too? Like, right.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in your basement? Florida. What's your tweeted to the world? And I said, oh my God, we make so much money. Why they give $1 a month? I'm walking into Rolex. People are calling me crazy. Hey, J. Cole, on your KOD tour, I don't like to do that. So if you told me right now, I know a way to make
office. I talked to him for.
He had a dream. He's already here.
I'm gonna sign a copy for my book to him. You need to live in your real life. Put on the brakes. Stop trying to do things by a dead world. Tonight you met Yusuf.
Right, of course.
But if you saw that for yourself, just a number of a phone that my girl has, I'm gonna protect.
Can we get to it?
It didn't say about me. The life of the movies. It's Los Angeles. So you grew up this idea when I was with my girlfriend telling her because it hit me today.
Is it 1 day of work?
It's 2 hours of work.
2 hours of work?
Came.
Is it already confirmed that you are doing this?
No, he has. I don't. I'll pay you whatever Clubhouse wants me to fulfill the dream I promised him. If I am not on that stage, I.
The boys, I love them, and thanks for helping me through all of this, man.
For it to be the biggest success, and I hope you invite me to the red carpet. I feel you can. Out of this one, that's gonna catastrophe with a different story. Say it. I watched this documentary of you, and he was. Look, I'm not here to talk Staples Center next month on August 23rd and 24th.
Okay.
It's a sold-out show.
And potentially having Drake there.
I didn't mention Drake's name.
If you're manic, aren't you gonna be like way higher than you should be? And maybe that.
Like deep down, I believed it.
I think I would be impressed.
Here's the best part about it. I'm not
selling roses. I'm gonna buy all of them.
During that time, do you register that you were crazy?
On this Friday, but I told you I chose not to do that. I'm spreading love on
all of them. All of them.
We just walked in.
I can't ask for $1 million.
Fair, you're aiding in that shit.
Yusuf, here's why she's right. He wasn't saying you're crazy or hallucinating. He goes, this.
When you were in Australia.
Yeah.
And you already talked about having this event.
I can talk to him. I let them have a private conversation. Tyler tells me what he says afterwards.
Do good stuff without posting it on social media.
But that's what I'm announcing right now. They doubted me. All of a sudden, Ticketmaster and Live Nation feel bad about. Dad flew down. You should have saw me start to a sold-out crowd. Is to become the richest person to ever live on this earth. World's most famous motivational speakers. I'm gonna be one of the world's most notable best-selling authors.
Update, get out.
Look, this is a personal choice of mine, right?
Yeah.
We're all meant to do something crazy. I swear to God, I don't care about money. I make $100 million. Whole acting career. He goes, if you want the Greek theater,
all the above, and you know I put the glove. OJ, kill it.
Of his stream was Drake's face here. Okay.
I can come out of this at all.
No, you go quick if I could
we're having a
interrupt.
conversation.
But I gotta interrupt here. Smith?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
Yes. My mom has been seeing. After that video, no Twitter, no Instagram.
But what if this comes out, right, and people.
Any tweets? I'm not gonna.
I just don't want to take advantage.
You're not taking advantage of a statement. From this point forward.
What's with all
the YouTuber? He was.
The reason why I want that money is because I want to devote my entire existence. Like my image. Shame on y'all.
According to The Blast, Drake never met
Yet. So the only thing you can do for right now, team, okay? If I am not on that stage and he's on my side, when I got to the point, because I did care about money, bro.
Of course.
$350,000. Tonight I went 1,000 different ways.
Yeah.
But I told
You didn't meet Drake, he just looked at you.
who want to see it happen are going to think about it. They're not going to see me for 20, 30, 3 years.
It's like this famous person, is he manifested all of this?
Right hand man, and he nods at me like this.
On me ever again. That's the show. Go to the show. I'm gonna be wearing a shirt dropping here right now.
I don't know. I don't know.
Richest actor in the world. He said Drake wasn't coming. I said Drake was. So to continue to berate that over and over, it's not gonna make me truth to me being manic. What made me finally want to come back to FouseyTube was to introduce them that night. That would have been the biggest event any YouTube now and be like, if I don't ace this test, I'm dropping it. Nah, it's not what I'm doing here. I want them to be making a Tyler. I go, I can't even convince my own mother you are. Why are you limiting yourself? Name your price.
His crisis is
Fund his movie?
Yeah,
even though
I'm still a millionaire.
Yeah, but you're not saying, like, let's say you go and talk to the thing.
Mama, I say this with love. We've already fixed it. She's not where it needs to be. Not scared to share what you want to do in life? What's the biggest? No one's gonna see me. What happened would have ever pulled off.
But weren't you saying that he was coming?
Yes.
You were saying that he was.
Comments ruined me. I wouldn't waste any of your guys. I walk out with bigger than you, and I love you. What is somebody else's opinion now? But, and I might be, but if what I'm saying comes true, y'all, on stage, on to you, because I tell the story, and then even if I have to take my own money from him to fund my dream, people are gonna help me. But why would I allow that to be my reality? Why would your fear be my reality? You see what
And I heard in that conversation, it was like, you know, he was warning you that.
My own mother called me crazy. So much.
Kill him with like, hey dude, you gotta work.
Shame on all of y'all, and I'm not scared to say that. Rest in, and it really stops you from being who you are. Bullshit. I know deep down, if I
So, you've seen part 1, part 2?
do it, because I've already done it.
Why do you think so many people online are not connecting with your message?
Energy, manifesting connections I'm making. Arab investors working with me.
Like to the outside world. Message.
Because
the same thing is like, you know.
I have it. Oh, I thought. How's that? From cancer. But you're so fucking. We tell. I hope that you guys can see
the name dropping.
Because it's happening. Craziest statement anybody has ever heard. But I mentioned the names of the artists. I knew video on YouTube next week.
Okay.
For this right here.
Okay.
In life, like we reached the purpose. And you got, my brother, the best seat. Because I'm staring. Speeches are going to be trending on TED Talk. They're going to translate my speeches in every single language. I'm doing it. Ourselves. There's no limits.
Has any of your friends
to make it seem like I'm gonna just quit? Help me! I told you in the beginning, if you just hang out with me, I really. And I have the proposition of a lifetime. July 15th, I'm throwing the.
Oh, his eyes were real shifty and like wide.
And I didn't say that isolation. Promise you.
And they did, and no, with this shit, so you.
AJ.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from.
God took all of it.
The coldest fuck the weather, ay, did like a big.
You to write in paper.
IT, what that spell, that's me. Got a bad bitch waiting on me with a.
Who are you?
Drake didn't even come.
Ever allow them to think that you weren't my son's angel. That's why I don't give a fuck. Tweeting. I had a dream, and I'm gonna deliver the speech on.
Happen across YouTube. But if you want to
therapist, which you're 100% doing, right?
100%. It's
and
right.
let's say you are having
no mistake. You're gonna.
Did you see the news out there that, you know,
No sense.
you talked to OVO Johnny, right?
A kid fucking died. Wait, he's saying the right thing. Is there limitations in life? 3rd or 24th, and before J. Cole comes out, but Floyd.
For 5 minutes, I just saw.
So Drake could get in.
I fucking love you. Want to awaken the giant within each and. I wanted to give on July 15th.
But let's say you don't get, none of this happens. All right.
I better have that clip because I smashed my original iPhone when I realized Drake is in LA, that tells me this ain't.
I would let you. I would definitely let you.
I want.
What do you think's going on?
Right off the rip, dude. After you guys talked in the office.
You guys aren't gonna see me, okay? After
he didn't have a plan. He was not going to show up.
Fine. When I told myself, he goes, I'm desiring to do.
I wanted to make movies eventually.
Make any confirmations. I'm not gonna say anything outside what my dad got in my hotel room. I called Tyler. I said, hey Tyler, my dad is here. Times. Oh my fucking God. I'm outside of the club right when I get out.
So
So you told yourself you wanted to make movies.
Yeah.
So where is? Told my crew, I have a documentary that I'm gonna give you.
The big celebrity is to come to his event. He's been trying to get LeBron James. He also.
So you think I'm gonna let somebody talk me out of this dream? Opening up for you and delivering my speech on your entire movie, and I want nothing out of it. I'm being said on the internet, and this broke my heart. My mom goes, Yusuf, are you hallucinating? I realize money ain't shit. It's when I had millions of. But the questions you're asking, Keem, it almost feels like my team is filming a documentary. If I show that to the world, I'm not showing that.
What does this make us as YouTubers look like?
I give this part 4 coming soon because Keem is gonna come with this crew right here now. So
that you met him?
No, yeah. If I'm sending
right, drill it, right. What's next? He goes, brother, take my number.
My books are gonna be bought by millions. My tours are gonna be worldwide. I used him to pretend. I know you're a businessman. I know you are. Because if he had come
is that the
artist,
right?
That I'm not associating myself with this event.
Wouldn't he also be smart? Okay.
And I'm screaming, and I'm like, thank credibility for
to everyone.
But what does that say about me? No speaker.
Allow it. I allow it if he wants to do it. You just said, is that like?
That was my message to J. Cole, because it's gonna happen.
That right there is gonna.
Sat on his bedside crying with as we watched you. Don't. Buying whatever I want, doing whatever I want. I got sucked into that life. But you know when I just for 1 second in this room, because I'm his father and he's the one who kept me strong and say, don't you ever live this game. Let me show you what I'm gonna do.
Dude.
Let me show you what I'm gonna do on my tours and stuff.
100%. Following you though.
But in what ways did I do something wrong when the bomb threat? No. I'm not gonna make any effort. We're gonna make a documentary on it that shows me every time again.
Like this, hungry, knowing that I left my
negative and toxic.
Trying to get a bunch of.
And that's why I decided to give up my phone. So I called Tyler. I didn't know bullshit. No, this is what we're gonna talk about. We came here. This is all real. No. I bet.
Quit.
Over, this
that I could get at that time. Drake happened when I got to LA and realized that I'm making the price.
You gotta believe, Drake.
I will be on the Ellen show. I will be on stage with J. Cole. I will be having a speech I intended to give on July 5th. You should have been trying.
Here said you need to slow down.
Tyler Perry this morning around me.
Are you trying?
Literally? Is there a camera? I'm gonna literally dead ass the day of the year. So I'm doing this for him.
Anyone close to you, your girlfriend, your family, Adam, anyone.
I love you so much. And that's price.
My price is his movie.
Say it. All the stare me in the eyes.
Actually crazy.
That I couldn't know what it looks like, but I
Drake. But instead of taking that,
it's the same exact thing. If we understand that, if in our thoughts, the first stream that
up with like 1,500 people,
and if he would have hasn't happened yet, and that's why it's like we.
Hey Keem, I'm turning my phone off actually because I need to escape into reality.
What I did, you would be like, I want to make movies. And you thought that you would get there God's timing. And all of a sudden, now you have a big ass job. Time trying to make me seem like a bad person.
With him, I go
to
at the people because they were keeping my dream alive. Shout out to everybody watching on live stream. Document it for part 4. Thank you, Keem.
I see his second.
What the fuck? It's like I didn't know I was there. Medication is a fucking trip, man. Energy, baby. Dream. You're beta as fuck. I'm an alpha. I'm a lion. Rid of my phone.
You upload it.
See that? So all I'm gonna. There are scenes of me in my bathrobe, walking around looking for energy. I would be smart enough with the businessman that I am, being one of the highest paid, family situation like.
They're in Florida.
like a crazy person, and literally his own crew is like 60 people.
It was when I was trying to meet Drake, when I was having fun.
Bitches on my dick wanna fuck me.
But some of us do, and we just fail, and we learn that well, this ain't gonna.
Through my friends and family, even my mom is gonna reach.
Starting Jake.
Like a bitch, all these bitches on my dick wanna fuck me, and they dick.
I don't agree with anything you do, anything you stand by, how you live your life.
I love you because of God. I sent that. So post this video next month. Preach.
It really kind of did come true, but you still sound fucking crazy.
ID told me that she wanna fuck, told me that she wanna suck, told me that she wanna.
Being there or the event shutting down?
Coming there. The event shut down. That was out of my hands.
Why did the
event, by the way?
Living in your purpose, I feel. I'm not telling kids to go home right. Oh, I want a picture. The reason people don't mind that I hear me wanting to do what I want to do in life, I'll live in isolation. Patient with me. Because I promise my mental health for once, Keem. You prayed for Staples Center. Why are you happy about the Greek theater?
I accept.
I know I'm gonna be in the position God put you in. Why shut down Life Blessing? I was making my son who loves you, who I release that clip until I actually do it. I wanna give that to you, but that's my mission. To me and announce and cry and say, I'm getting off medication. My
once in a while.
Before it comes out, and me and you are like talking about it, listen to this, y'all. I gotta tell you how I met Floyd Mayweather. Hey, I'm laughing, I'm smiling with you.
Not every question's happy. Not every question's happy.
I look back into the crowd, Drake's team moves, I get my first vision of Drake.
What I'm gonna do all day is meditate.
Claims that the song was gonna get 350 million views, that you were gonna be on Ellen next.
Right after years ago, or you know what you were gonna do, but it didn't happen because it happened on me. You fucking have.
Go for it. Go for it.
No,
tell them.
Can you sit here? The camera's fine. Can you say it? I'm not gonna say, hey guys, I did it, and say, come here, post this. The problem that everyone's having with you right now is you're doing things and you're saying, not Rich's black actor, Rich's wrong with you. Get you in the eye. Because my words are going to be worth money when July 15th, and you're going to get the experience of J. Cole concert and be backstage. Happened. Yeah, I had all the energy hit me at once, and
something was going to happen.
He didn't text me at all, and world, man.
More than like Will Smith.
Venting this.
Right.
Because I call my mom first thing. Before my brand deals, that's before my movie.
You said you were going to be on Ellen next week. Are you still going to be on Ellen?
Before we recorded, did I not tell you how it caused a catastrophic effect for my life? All of that stage, and I'm going to say, on July 15th, it was donated from the. Oh, I want to meet you, AJ. You saw a contract
that it already was done as
brother. This is bigger than me. This is.
I mean, it'd be awesome to make a movie. You know?
So everyone leaves the club. No one's there.
I think he's a bit crazy. You're not 100% normal,
but
right?
It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna regret giving him money. Still pisses me off to this day because I'm still in touch with $150,000 a month just from YouTube.
We all get crazy ideas. We all try to do crazy stuff.
Are not the same. I'm a fucking champion.
On the second one.
Do you feel like you owe like people an apology for?
And if I am not,
every time you feel it, right, you know it, feel it.
I have a video where I'm listening to these toxic fucking people who think that you came to meet in yourself. God will grant you that cure. That's it. I'm gonna make $1 trillion.
Like maybe there's some truth to that.
Maybe there is truth. Here with me and I did it. If Keem allowed, I got
Cole, and they're like, don't let Fousey. You know what I mean?
Then I promise you, your son just doesn't know how to harness the energy. Just doesn't get the law of attraction. He doesn't get why I am so successful.
Trying to like show everyone that you're a good guy. Like why not just?
They're doing a 2-person crew on the night of July 15th at the Staples Center. It was just meet him and get a picture and the dream about it. Art done. Wait, that happened because
Drake would have showed
shit. I look like a madman. I don't dare. Not on this. I know shit.
I don't know what's going on. This is really creepy.
Someone calls a bomb threat.
Are you really gonna fund this movie?
I swear to God on my.
What you put into my head made me want to kill.
If you want Staples Center, it's yours. Meaning there's a bomb threat attached to it.
I just moved here recently for this job.
What were you?
I do think it's kind of fucked up to just point and laugh at somebody and be like, haha, they're fucking crazy, you know what I mean?
He hugs, I believe it was Joel Embiid, 2 inches away from me. I'm staring at him in his...
I know my truth. I know I was face to face with Drake. I know I pulled this off. There's shit happening in my life. People I'm meeting. Every celebrity I've met. I'm gonna have money out the motherfucking ass. I'm not gonna take you out of your body and giving it to other people around.
Hey there, if you ever get bored of watching people sat in silence, maybe you should come and check out the We Know Nothing podcast where we talk too much. If you want to listen to two drunk best friends talking about current events, opinions and embarrassing stories, be sure to check us out.